What's going on, guys? Spartan Willie here, and welcome to episode 11 of our Spartan FC Football Tactics and Glory journey. Welcome to our second season review. Sit back, grab some popcorn, get ready for some numbers to be thrown at you. We're going to review on how the season went. Obviously, we know how it ended for us and our fate. Relegation, again, doesn't matter. We'll be straight back up next season. Fleetwood actually won it, which is amazing because they came up with us, I think. Yeah, second place. How cool is that? Just, yeah, let's just check last season. Yeah, all right, nice. Portsmouth, Fleetwood, Barnsley. Barnsley, of course, with Walk, who scored against us. Enemy. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be this season. Charlton missed out by 3 goals. Look at that relegation spots. Look at the step up. It's insane. What I am kind of interested in is who got promoted. So Plymouth got promoted last time out. They won it, and they won it again. So it seems to. Wait, what? They have 2 stars and they won it. Okay. Doncaster got second. Where did they finish? Ninth. Okay. So it's sort of like, yeah, okay. So yeah, let's just dive right in. So statistics, team with the most trophies. Yeah, that's sort of irrelevant because we only played one season. If we look at, can I look at this season? I don't care about last season. Can you show me Plymouth? Oh no, why are we there? Most scoreless draws, Spartan FC, we've got 5. So we're in the record books, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. Um, Anything else of note that we're in? No, not really. At least we're not on the longest losing streak. Shrewsbury, yeah, Shrewsbury had a shocking season when they were in this division. So we can't. That was my one goal, to not be the Shrewsbury, and we weren't even last. So second last. So take that, Shrewsbury. At least not as bad as you. Surely we have at least one footballer in here. Is that King again? Oh, most hat tricks 3. We got to look at getting King. I know I keep saying it. The youngest player on the pitch, Farfax, and the oldest player, Shipman. So go us. We're very diverse. None of that ageist stuff. In the matches, we don't have anything. What is the most spectacular match? 5-1. That's not very spectacular. And Oxford beating Shrewsbury 5-0 doesn't seem pleasing. And it angered Luton. It's just a really weird category, but I rate it. Walsall bet Scunthorpe, biggest upset. I don't even know if that was this season, but I'm just reading some stats at you. Seasons played. Average per season of seasons played is 1. Okay, well, I hope so. Matches played 132. 260. There was 132 games played this season. Fair play. Home wins. See, obviously home wins more percentage. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Average goals per game, 2.5. So it's pretty similar in the whole history. Score penalties in the matches. Unsuccessful pens. Bang. I think we saved at least 2. So we make up 2 of those. And one of those, oh no, it's current season. So we're 2 of those 4, and we make up a couple of those red cards too. Not many of the injuries though. We didn't get many injuries, but that's sort of. Is there anything else I can look at? Our overall clubs. So if we have a look, where's goal difference? No, where's points actually? Points. Oh yeah, above last played. Damn it. What am I looking for here? I don't even know. They don't have a point, so they just have wins and losses. Okay. So yeah, Shrewsbury literally didn't win a game. Anyway, enough shitting on Shrewsbury. If we go down the conference here, we will play Shrewsbury next season, and they did get 22 points, so they didn't lose every single game. Rochdale won 1 match, probably against Gillingham, and Gillingham bet Rochdale probably. But when you look at this league's squad ratings compared to League 2, it makes me pretty excited for Season 3. And I think, judging by how the League 2 teams are doing when they get promoted in League 1, I think that's going to be a nicer step up, but I could be completely off in that one. I think this extra season in the conference is really going to help because it's going to turn us into a decent League 2 team. Because we're not that far off that extra half star, I reckon, and then we will start firing on all cylinders. But looking around the nation, Burnley won the championship by 7 points. Bolton, Middlesbrough, and Birmingham go down. Sheffield still in the championship. West Ham, I think they went down last season, going back up. And Crystal Palace. Aren't they the team that literally went down last season? Maybe you can't check. Clubs, analytics. I think it's in clubs. Yeah, here. Relegation. Burnley. Yeah, literally teams went down last season. So Fulham, Stoke, and Sheffield. So that's Sheffield Wednesday go down. 11 points. Wow. Manchester City won it. I'm pretty sure Liverpool won it last time. Yeah, Liverpool, so they've just swapped around. Man U in third, Leicester in fourth. Wow. Chelsea in fifth, Arsenal, Tottenham, Watford, yeah. Everton. Wolves are a lot lower in the game than in real life. Bournemouth still in the Prem. Interesting. Let's have a look domestically. Who won the Carabao Cup? Reading. Ah, yeah, because it's not like the real Carabao Cup. It's like the bottom divisions. How are we going statistically in the Carabao Cup? I'm kind of interested. Probably not great. I think we've played about 6 games in the Carabao Cup. We'll probably play another 4 next season because we go in around earlier. Oh, we only played 4. I feel like that's wrong, unless we got knocked out by Gillingham. Or was that this season? I don't know. I feel like we've played more than 4. We must have gone out last season. Okay. I swear we won the first 2 rounds and lost the second round. I don't know. Whatever. I could be wrong on that one. If we move over to FA Cup, who won the FA Cup? Oh, what am I doing? Man City. So they did the double. They could yet be the treble. We haven't checked the Continental Cups. They bet Man U. So Southampton knocked out London. Nice. So of course I forgot to turn off the real names for all the other leagues. But Barcelona about Atletico Madrid. All Spanish semi-finals. So look at that. 4 Spanish teams in the quarters and then 4 in the semis. They knocked out every single one of their opponents. Liverpool. So Man City lost to Barcelona, who eventually won the thing. So that's why they didn't do the treble. Look at that. And that gap just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger between Spain and England. I don't know what that 1 out of 7 teams mean. But you look at the gap between England and Germany. It's not even close. Germany above Italy. Wow. I think it'd be interesting. I don't know how in depth it is, but if you took over a team like Estonia, could you build Estonia with their points up to there? Like, yeah, I don't know how. Like, you can build a nation in Football Manager, obviously, but I don't know how well that would translate into this game, because that would be pretty cool. I think I might look into that because that could be a pretty cool save as well. I'm loving the levels of depth that this game goes to as well. So that's Champions League. We need to check the Europa League. So, Lisbon Red. That's Benfica, correct? It's Istanbul. Okay, and penalties 0-0. Fair enough. Oh, what's Munich were in here and they didn't win it. Okay, so they must have come down from the group stage, but they didn't win it somehow. They went out to Istanbul and Pens, and then Istanbul went out and Pens to Benfica in the final. That's unfortunate. And Man U, Tottenham. Istanbul went on a little bit of a giant killing spree. Oh my, they what a team. Istanbul, man. They bet Linz, Austria, bet Arsenal next, and then bet Tottenham, the enemy of London, Istanbul, and then they bet Munich, and then they lost in the final. So Istanbul's dream run didn't happen in the Europa League. How's this? Benfica's run was kind of lame. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. Champions League groups. Oh, look at this game, man. It's insane. How many games did they play in this? How do we check that? Whoa, so that's pretty cool. So it compares like the countries. So Estonia even in it? No, they're not even in it. So I don't know how you'd build them up. Because I assume it goes off Champions League performances because I don't think there's like a national what's it called, management, so you can't manage national teams, so it doesn't simulate the World Cup and stuff. So I'm meant to be reflecting on the season. I kind of am, but going into more of what we did this season. We grew the finances, so we're on 205,000. Got a bunch of fans. No, I think we lost more fans, to be honest. I think we lost like 30 fans. Glory sort of stagnated. Obviously upgraded the stadium early in the season. Youth Academy is a meh. Probably should look at good on some of that, but again, Glory. I think next season be good as well because we can get our Glory up. Because remember in the first season how much we upgraded that? Like that, we must have been doing decently. A scout sensor is something I kind of want to look at upgrading, but again, we just need that bloody. We got money. But yeah, I won't keep going on how much we need to be better at the game. Ticket selling, nah, they'll all go down, I think. I don't know about tickets. Ticket price. Oh, it goes up for the cup. So yeah, ticket price will go down in League 2. Which should be disappointing. So will our sponsorship. Wow, we made 300 grand from selling footballers. This number will go down next season, I think. Look, I don't know yet. I don't know. Contracts, 100 grand, and sending scouts for those extended lists. Again, if we can just stick with the team we got, we could probably omit some of these expenses. Look to sell some of the aging players, so contracts can go down. Just because of all the reduced revenue, we sort of got to reduce the expenses too. Because if you look at last season, how much tickets there? I doesn't even tell you. But we made 20 grand as opposed to 5 grand, and then 52 grand as opposed to 9. Wow. That says it all right there. But, you know, I could be looking at these screens for hours. Of course, got our new kits coming in next season. Get keen for those. If you have a look at some stats, just at the Champions League, compare it to our league like I did last season, it's interesting to see what the top of this game's like. So I've never gotten there myself. Most goals scored. So they scored 49 goals. Oh, in 2 seasons. That's still a lot in the Champions League. Into Europa League. It wasn't. What team was really good last season? I heard it was a really good team. I can't see them anyway. It was Shakhtar Donetsk. That one. They went out to. Who did they go out to? Oh, Real Madrid. Yeah, the Spanish teams just took over this season. No one else stood really a chance. As far as our team goes, so that's a long way away, Champions League. What are we training up? So led better, who I've actually trained to be a utility player, so he can actually play centre mid as well. So he's got stat boost on the centre mid. He's working on defending now, but I think he might make that passing again. Horton, who's been a good little player in that midfield. Of course, Snyder's and McLeod doing bits in midfield. Do we sell Vinter? No, he's not worth selling, but next season obviously can't sell him now. But Rees is definitely going to get the start. Maybe go back to playing 2 up top. It's probably not a bad idea. But then we can always make a sub. Doesn't really matter. Defense has come along nicely. I don't know if we'll go back to a sweeper. Probably. Because most of the time in this conference league, they literally just pull up there and shoot. So we'll probably go back to a sweeper, go back to 3 in the midfield, maybe 2 in the midfield and go back to 2 up front. I don't know, I'm playing around with it because I kind of want to win the thing next season. Who's going to be our rivals? We sort of switched from season review to season preview, you know what I mean? Coventry, Shrewsbury, yeah, they're all fine. It's more about these guys coming down with us. These two keep fluctuating between 1.5 star to 1 star. If you look at the head-to-head though, they bet us 4-0, but that was that game that CDM run rampant. We got revenge and bet them 1-0 with that saved penalty. This episode, last episode actually. So I'm recording this back to back. And we drew 1-1 with Accrington and lost 2-0 at home. Yeah, I would take those results with a pinch of salt to be honest, because I'm getting better at the game, learning the tactics, and building up the team. So. But yeah, I'm just stating the obvious. So what I didn't know is they actually have the other nations' teams, like league tables. So Atletico Madrid won the Spanish league, quite convincingly from Barca, but close to Real, which is funny because they're 4.5 and Barcelona's 5, which is just a random stat for you. If you look at Germany, Dortmund won, Leverkusen, Munich third. Munich had a bad year as far as Bayern Munich goes. Moving on to Italy, Juventus won it. Surprise, surprise. Can you see who won it last year? Probably, but anyway. No, oh, look at that. Look at the gap. Wasn't even close. France. Ooh, I'll give you a minute to guess it. Ready? PSG. Ooh, 5 points. It's actually bad PSG standards. A 5 point gap. Um, let's look at the Estonian league. What does that league look like? Still got 18 teams. That's pretty cool. I'm eyeing off that Estonia save now, or Faroe Islands. Whoever starts lowest, even Iceland. Um, yeah, I might do some research into that. That'll be interesting. Obviously after the save, but let me know what you think of that. Yeah, that's that. I think we've reflected on the season enough. I'm just thinking if there's anything that I missed out on that I covered last time. But I'm ready for next season now. I'm raring to go. Absolutely raring to go. Yeah, so that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the season. Who cares over how it ended? It was still fun. We scored what, like 8 goals? Yeah, 8 goals and conceded 29. So defense-wise, it's not bad. You know, we conceded the least in the bottom three, but we also scored the least. So, you know, whatever. So anyway, like the video if you enjoyed it. A bit of a season review, season preview, and I'll see you in the next one. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel. Keep season 3.